Welcome to the House of Maths and my second lesson on statistics. Again, we're looking at mean, median and mode, but this time we're looking at a frequency distribution. So what we've got here, our data is a little bit different to the last lot of data we had. We've got number of bedrooms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Imagine this was a survey of a group of people where they're being asked, how many bedrooms are there in their house? Okay, here are the options. And these are the number of people, the frequency, it's the number of people that were interviewed, okay? If you add these up, that will come to 50. So 50 people were asked about how many bedrooms they've got in their house. So think about what the data is actually telling you. It's saying 2 people had 1 bedroom in their house. 8 people had 2 bedrooms. 18 people had 3 bedrooms, and so on. So we're asked to find the mean, median and mode. I'm going to start with the mode like I did before. And if you remember from our definition, the mode is the most frequent. So the one that comes up the most. Well, as you look at the frequency here, we're looking for the most frequent. Well, 18 is the most frequent, isn't it? Now, that's not the answer. The answer is not 18 because it's not about the number of people. We're interested in the number of bedrooms. So this is indicating that the answer is here. It's 3 bedrooms. So the mode is 3 bedrooms. It's a kind of common mistake that students make. They refer to this when really this is just telling us about the number of people. The data, or a survey, is about number of bedrooms. So all our answers are going to be to do with the number of bedrooms, not the number of people. Okay, so the mode is 3 bedrooms. So the next one I'm going to look at is the median. Now we know the median is the middle person, okay, and we've got 50 people. So the middle person, you might think, is the 25th person, but it isn't. Okay, 50 is an even number. So if you've got an even number of items, so I put down 1, 1, 1, 1. I've got an even number of items here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, where's the middle? It's not. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, half of 4 is 2, isn't it? So that's the middle, but clearly it isn't, is it? So we need a way of finding the middle. And the way we do that is we do n plus 1 divided by 2. So n is the number of people, which is 50. So it's going to be 50 plus 1 divided by 2. So it's going to be 25.5. Okay, that's the middle person. And if you think about it here, we know you can see that the middle's 2.5. So if we did n plus 1 over 2 here, we have got 4 plus 1 divided by 2. Well, that's 5 over 2, which is 2.5, which is there, which is where the middle is. So you've got to remember to use this idea of n plus 1 divided by 2 to find the middle item. So we know the middle item is 25.5. So you count up to that. So we've got 2 in here, plus another 8, that's 10. And then another 18, that's 28. So we've already gone past 25.5. It's somewhere in here, isn't it? The 25th.5 person is somewhere in there. We've got 10 to there and another 18, that's 28. So it's in here. So it's telling us, again, that the median is actually 3 bedrooms again. Okay, so that's how we would find the median. Next thing we need to find is the mean. Okay, so we need, in order to find the mean, we need the number of bedrooms in total and the number of people. Well, we've got the number of people, but how many bedrooms in total were there? Well, to get that, we have to multiply these two together. So if we think of this number of bedrooms, if we think of that as x, the data, to find the number of bedrooms, we're going to do fx. We're going to multiply these two together. So 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 8 is 16. I'm just going to pause for a sec and just explain something here. So what we're saying is that 2 people have got 1 bedroom. So that's 2 bedrooms altogether. 8 people have got 2 bedrooms. So that's 16 bedrooms altogether. 3 times 18 is 54. So this is the total number of bedrooms, which is what we're after. 4 times 15 is 60. It's 35. And this will now give us the total number of bedrooms. So we're going to add up that column. So I'm going to use this idea here, which I introduced in the last session. This sigma, it means the sum or add up. So I'm adding up all the fx's. So I'm just adding these up. So what have we got? 8, 14, 19, carry 1, 2, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we get 169. And here we've added up all the f's, so I'm going to put sigma f. So add up all the f's, we've done that. Now the mean for a frequency distribution, remember x with a bar over it is the mean. We find it by doing sigma fx over sigma f. So sigma fx is this, and sigma f is this. So I think you can see that 50 goes into that 3 times with 19 left. So 3 and 19 50ths. You could put that into your calculator and work it out as a decimal if you wanted. So our mean is 3 and 19 50ths. So that's how you find the mean from a frequency distribution. And that's an accurate measurement of what the mean is. Notice that in terms of, what does it mean? It means the average number of bedrooms is 3 and 19 50ths. Well, obviously you can't have 3 and 19 50ths of a bedroom. Okay, so how useful that is to you, you'd have to decide. Some of the questions that you can get asked having done this exercise is which one of these averages is most useful to you. And you may well decide that one of these is, because it gives you an actual number of bedrooms that you could have. You can't have that number of bedrooms, okay? But obviously this is telling you that the average is somewhere between 3 and 4, isn't it? So there you go, mean, median and mode. And also think about what the data actually tells you. Okay, if you enjoyed that, please remember to hit the like button and think about subscribing. Thanks, more later.